Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You are here with Yes, I'm Her. Thank you so much for all the likes, comments, and subscribes. It means so much to me. I truly appreciate those. I'm glad you guys are tuning in to my videos because I put so much hard work and effort into each and every one of these videos. I put so much love into these videos. But without further ado, today is Wisdom Wednesday. So I'm on here dropping wisdom today, dropping nothing but nuggets on today. And today's message is you need boundaries. Hold yourself accountable. We have to hold ourselves accountable for everything we're doing. We cannot overlook the things that we're doing because they are very, very, very valuable. They can be a good thing or it can be a bad thing. So it just depends on what it is. But we definitely have to hold ourselves accountable. We have to hold ourselves accountable in our community, when we're serving people online, when we're socially communicating or networking with other people. We have to hold ourselves accountable at our jobs, within our businesses. We have to take everything in consideration. So if it's something that we're lacking in, we definitely have to fix it. Something that we're doing good in, we definitely have to applaud ourselves. Okay, we definitely have to celebrate our milestones. Okay, so I'm hearing serve well. Hold yourself accountable for everything, good or bad. Hold yourself accountable, because a lot of you all are going from being naive to boss status. When I say naive, just being in a place where you really don't know where you want to go, what you want to do, and things like that. So you went from that to boss status. You know where you're going, what you're doing, how you're going to do it, when you're going to do it, how much it's going to cost. Like, you have it down to a T. Like, you didn't come to play, you came to slay. So I'm just hearing I'm seeing that people are leveling up mentally. People are leveling up in their surroundings, in their communities, in their environments. Okay, a lot of you all are holding yourself accountable, but a lot of us need boundaries. We have to set boundaries, because once you start to level yourself up, you have to have boundaries. Your boundaries get stronger and stronger, because that demon or that energy will try to attack you even harder. So you have to set boundaries. I'm seeing a lot of people waking up to who they truly are, waking up to what they really want to do, waking up to the fact that they was sleeping on themselves. Like, oh my God, I'm really seeing people like waking up like, what the hell? Like, all this time, I've been able to do this. They discovering the things that they able to do that they never knew they can do. And that's inspiring. That's inspiring. Like, I know that could be very, emotional. It can make you very emotional, because you'll be looking like, all these years I've been doubting myself, I've been doing this and that, and it's only because maybe you have never tried. It could be something that you learned that you can do, but you never tried to do it. You never thought to do it, but this time you just felt like, okay, let me try, let me see. I know I can do that. I believe I can do that. And you went on ahead and you jumped out on faith, because you have that divine wisdom within you. You waking up to who you are. You waking up to knowing that you are a divine child of the Most High. So you can do anything you put your mind to. Okay? And a lot of you all are moving smart. You trust in the process, and you're being divinely guided to move a certain kind of way. Okay? I woke up to the fact that I'm not in control of anything. I usually be able to say, okay, well, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to move here, move there. I was able to make those choices freely, but now I am unable to make those choices. I am really starting to really realize that I am not in control of my destiny. I knew I wasn't, but it was like when you're able to make decisions like, okay, well, I'm going to move to this state, or I'm going to get this job. You doing those things, but it comes a point in time where you're not going to be able to make those type of choices, because things is not going to happen the way you think they're going to happen, and you looking like, everything I'm trying to do, I'm unable to do. But then when you look at it in a positive light, you will realize, like, you know what? This is not what God has planned for me. That's why it's not happening for me. It's not happening for me. It's not happening to me. It's happening for me. So You are being protected from something. And that's what I've learned. Like, you know what? I'm not in control of nothing. Like, I want to move to another location, but I have to wait until I get confirmation that I can make that move. So I have to continue to set my boundaries. I got to continue to hold myself accountable and keep moving forward. Okay? So yeah, I'm hearing someone is ready to take a risk. Someone is ready to, take a risk on whatever it is that they want to do. It could be, just really jumping out there, putting their best foot forward in a business, writing a book, starting whatever it is, they YouTube, podcast, whatever it may be. You ready to take that risk into the unknown because you already in a place where you ready to go from pain to prosperity. Okay, you ready to go from pain to prosperity. You already know what it feels like to be in pain. You already know what it feels like to be, to not have, or to have a lack of. You already know what that feels like. But now it's time to see what it feels like to have that prosperity. Okay, it's time to see what it feels like to have that prosperity. That's what we talking about. Okay. We want to see what that is. But that comes with taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, making sure you're setting boundaries. Okay? Making sure you holding yourself accountable. Knowing that, okay, you know what? I didn't do that right. I need to do this better. Okay, you know what? I allowed this person to come into my life and destroy or distract. I have to do this better. Instead of making excuses, you hold yourself accountable. And that's what this is all about. Okay? A leader is someone who puts their people in position to be successful all the time. You can do that. You can put yourself people in position, but at the end of the day, you want to make sure you hold a setting boundaries, because if you don't, those people that you put in position gonna feel like they can walk all over you. They're gonna feel like they could do whatever to you. No. We're not doing that. And then once you get to that mindset where it's like, okay, I'm going to make sure I set my boundaries. I'm going to make sure I hold myself accountable. I have a boss status life. I'm woke to who I am. I'm going from pain to prosperity. I'm going to take a risk into the unknown. I'm going to trust the process. I'm going to serve well and do everything that I'm supposed to do because I'm divinely guided. You're stretching your mindset. You're stretching your mindset to a whole nother level. And you have to understand, once you stretch your mindset to a whole nother level, there's no coming back down to where you were before. Unless you really forcing yourself to do that and you surrounded yourself with people that was on that level that you was at before. Okay? Once it's up, it's stuck. Once it's up, it's stuck. Once you change your mindset, there's no going back. You hear that? That's confirmation. If you heard that bass, that was confirmation that what I'm saying is absolutely correct. Okay? You manifesting the life you want. You have to be careful. You have to move in a certain kind of way. You have to move a certain kind of way, because you're going to have all the resources that you need, inner and outer, within and without. Okay? You're going to have the resources that you need. You're going to be very powerful, very skillful in the things that you're doing. So you don't want to be out here loose. You don't want to be out here as clumsy. You want to be on point, okay? You want to make sure your subconscious mind is on point with your conscious mind. You want to have your subconscious and your conscious aligned. You want to remove any negative thoughts that may come up. Remove negative. You want to remove negative memories, lack, fear, doubt, anxiety, blockages, criticism. You want to remove yourself from negative environments. That's all a part of setting your boundaries and holding yourself accountable. Because if you continue to stay where you at and you know it's not allowing you to grow, then you're putting yourself in that position. Then there's no one to blame but yourself, because you're allowing your subconscious mind to live there. No, you want to take your subconscious mind from mental prison to mental clarity. You want mental clarity. You want understanding, guidance, direction. This is the things that this is the things that you want, because if you clicked on this video, you clicked on this video for a reason. This wasn't a mistake. Like the video if you resonate with anything I'm saying. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to comment. If you're resonating with this video, type in the comment box. I went from mental prison to mental clarity. You went from mental prison to mental clarity. And if anybody resonate, they know what that feel like. You know what it feel like to be blinded in your mind, not knowing where you going, not knowing what you want to do. That's mental prison. It's like you keep doing the same thing and you keep getting the same results, but it's hard to kind of untangle yourself from those same habits. Not knowing it was just as simple as reprogramming your subconscious mind, changing the way you think, removing everything that's stopping you, limiting beliefs, negative experiences, negative memories, lack, fear, doubt, rejection, anxiety, blockages, negative environments, negative actions, negative connections. Once you change all of that into a positive, it's just like a battery, okay? Once the battery die, there's no more use for the battery. Nothing works anymore. But once you charge that battery up, give it some positive energy, you charge it up, it's going. It's going like, what's that commercial? It's going like an Energizer bunny. It's going. And that's exactly how life works. You have to recharge yourself to a positive level. Okay? You have to recharge yourself. And once you recharge yourself, then you have to really start to pay attention to the people that you have around you. Because you taking yourself to a whole nother level in life. And you know what they say, new level, new devil. So you have to be careful of who you have around you. Pay attention to people, what people saying and what they're not saying. Pay attention to their body language. Pay attention to how they support you. Pay attention to how they don't support you. Okay? Trust your intuition, because your intuition going to tell you before anything. You're going to be able to tell before anything. Because the devil is in the details. You want to be careful. You want to watch. You know, everybody not out to get you, but at the same time, you have to be on point. You have to be able to read and you have to be able to read well. You have to be able to read energies very well. That's another part of setting boundaries. And remember, you're not a puppet to no one. You're not a puppet to no one. People would try to use you for what you have, use you for your energy, use you for your knowledge. You're not a puppet. You're not a slave to no one. Okay? So continue to invest in yourself. Continue to invest in your dreams so you could turn them into reality. And I can't stress it enough. As you growing, as you leveling up, you want to be setting different boundaries. There's no one set boundary. You want to continue to set boundaries as you grow. Every day you're going to find a reason to set a boundary. Because the energy is going to keep trying you. The negative energies going to keep trying you. They're going to keep trying you. So you want to always continue to set new boundaries every single day. Every single day. Because you want to be in control of your own situation. You want to be able to breathe peacefully, relax peacefully without, having to worry about anything. To know at the end of the day, you are safe. You are safe with what you're doing. You are safe with where you at. Because you have that divine strength and courage within you to do whatever it is you want to do. You're not allowing anybody to come in and discourage you or take you off course. So if you resonate with this reading, if you resonate with this message, do not forget to hit that like button. Hit that like button, because this message could reach a lot of people that may resonate with this video, even if you don't. Okay? But you got to always remember as well, to truly get what you want, you have to plan for it. You have to take action. You have to take action. So people won't take advantage of you. You have to take action. You can't be nice all the time. You can't be nice all the time, okay? Because people will take your kindness for weakness. Surround yourself with like-minded people. Surround yourself with people that know how to set boundaries, so it'll teach you how to set boundaries. Surround yourself with people that you want to be like, that you want to not even too much want to be like, but surround yourself with people that's more like you. that's more like you, that connects on the same vibration as you do. Because you know your worth. You know your worth. You know you deserve to be around high level, high value people. People with high self-esteem, big dreams, big goals, big money. So try not to, procrastinate with doing these things, with setting your boundaries. Try not to procrastinate with that. Try not to procrastinate with holding yourself accountable. Even if you could if somebody brings something to your attention that you may have done, and you may not like it, you may not like the way it sounds, but just take it in. Take it in. Take a second and just take it in, and really just marinate on it, because it was said to you for a reason. It wasn't said to hurt you. It was said because a lot of times when people bring up stuff that they may feel like it's bothering them, that you may not like what is being said, it's to help you grow at the end of the day. It's to make you a better person. It's to make you a better person. And I know it's hard for other people to take criticism from other people. They may feel like they're being attacked. But no, it's not about that. We trying to get to that unlimited money. And in order to get to that unlimited money, you have to be able to see everything. You have to be able to see through people and see through yourself as well. You got to be able to accept when you're not doing something right. You got to be able to fix the things that you're not doing right. And being open to fixing it. And being open to talking about it. Okay? That's the only way we're going to be able to get to them coins correctly. The only way you're going to be able to get to them coins correctly. Because it's so much stuff you want, but it's coming. But it's a process. People, that's another thing. A lot of us don't understand that it's a process to get to these different levels in life. I have a book coming out soon. I don't know when I'm going to let this book out, but I have a book coming out, and it's very powerful. It's basically talking about where I come from, and how I got to the mindset that I am in now. And I'm not even done growing. I'm not even done learning. I'm not even done elevating. But once this book come out, you're going to get a better understanding of me. And a lot of you all may be able to resonate. Because my life growing up wasn't the best life. Like a lot of stuff I had to learn on my own. I had to reprogram my own mind. I had to build my own reality. Because the reality that I was looking through when I was younger was not the reality that I seen. And it was like, it was just a weird feeling. But that book will be out soon. Because I know a lot of people will be able to resonate with that. And that book will be out very, very soon. Let me see. Do I have anything else to add? So I do have some advice. Whatever it is that you're doing or whatever it is that you're trying to do, if it feels good, go ahead, do it. You're going in the right direction. But if it don't, pull back. Trust the message. Pull back. If it don't feel good, don't do it. If it feels good in your mind, body, soul, and spirit, that means you need to be doing it. Okay? Pray against anything that try to come up against your clarity, come up against your understanding. Pray against that. Okay? Pray against mental prison, because I'm seeing that someone may be wanting to do something but kind of like confused about doing it, confused about what direction to go in. But go with your gut feeling, go with your intuition, whatever you feeling. I always say that feeling, like if you trying to do something and you feel real, real good about it, you anxious, you know this is it, that's it, do it. But if it's something you just like, I don't know, I want to do it, but you keep coming up with different reasons why you shouldn't, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? That's your clarity. Your intuition is your clarity. And the way you feel lets you know if you should proceed or not. Okay? And another thing before I go, pay attention to control what you pay attention to. Okay? And ignore the things that don't matter.